Hello, students. This is Miss Louise coming from the Reading House. And I'm hoping that you're trying to enjoy this rainy day. I know this is a day where you can snuggle up, get your favorite food, watch your favorite show, right? Well, I'm showing you this word on the board because today I'm going to read you a story that includes this word. And I wanted to make sure you understood what it meant. When we look at this word, we see under here we have three letters. That's a consonant blend, and those are three letters that make one sound, okay? And then we look at the end of the word, and we have these two letters, and these two letters say A when you put them together. This says straw. So if we look at the word below it, it says A, and you put a P in front of it, it says A, pay, and D, day, and say. And the last one, way. But when you do a three-letter sound, STR, that says straw. So this is stray, stray. So the word for the day is stray, okay? And the story that we're going to read today is The Stray Dog. And a stray dog is a dog that has even wandered away from his master or from his family, or he got lost somehow, and we see these stray dogs in the neighborhood sometimes, and sometimes you have to be really careful not to go toward them because you don't know if they're a friendly dog or if they're not friendly. So be careful when you see a stray dog outside once we get to go back outside and enjoy the outside. But this is the stray dog, and right here we see a man with a net, and he's probably a dog catcher. So he's probably trying to get rid of the stray dogs because that's what they do. They catch them and they take them to a safe place, okay? This story is an award-winning story. When you see this symbol on any book, it means it's an award winner. This story was written by Mark, or retold by Mark Simont, but it's a true story based and written by Rico Sasha, okay? So let's hear the story of the stray dog. Now, we know that stray dogs have to eat. And so this stray dog has decided, I don't have a home, I'm hungry, I can smell some trash somewhere. So he's in someone's trash bag trying to eat, to survive. This is like I would call it like a doggy park. And you see a little boy and a little girl standing there, and they're looking at everyone enjoy their dogs. None of these dogs are strays because they have an owner. The stray dog. Sometimes stray dogs can become the best pets in the world. Now we see a family, and here are the two children and the mom's closing the door. Where do you think they're going? They're packing up. They have a grill. Looks like they're going to have a cookout somewhere, doesn't it? Where do you think they're going? Right. Maybe they're going somewhere green. So now they're traveling on a bridge, and they're ready because the sun is out, people are on the water in boats, and it says it was a great day for a picnic. So they're going to the park. I will be so glad when we can go to the park and have a picnic. That day is coming. And look, they have the grill, they have their hamburgers and hot dogs, but they're all looking in one direction. So let's see who they're looking at. Oh! What's this? Asked the father. It's a scruffy little dog, said the mother. He looks hungry, said the girl. I think he wants to play, said the boy. Okay, so remember what I said. Even though they may look like they want to play, you have to be very careful. So they gave him something to eat. They played with him. It says the children played with him and taught him to sit up. They named him Willie. They kept playing until it was time to go. Okay, so now the family's leaving. Lights are on, so it must be getting dark. And the children said, let's take Willie home, said the children. No, said the father. He must belong to somebody, explained the mother. And they would miss him. They would miss him. So that's why we can't take him. Mother was explaining. And that's Willie. Now it's getting dark, and they're on their way home. And on the way home, the girl said, maybe Willie doesn't belong to anyone. So what do you think? So now we're in a new week, and it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it says, during the week, all the family had Willie on their minds. So the father had Willie on his mind. He was so distracted that he poured too much coffee in his cup. The little girl had Willie on her mind. She was thinking about him. She tripped up the steps. And the little boy was a little concerned about Willie, and he got distracted and didn't catch the ball. Distraction is another word for stray as well. You know, words can have more than one meaning. And Mom, look at Mom. Mom was supposed to be cooking, and she's forgetting about her food and what's happening. It's burning on the stove because she's thinking about Willie. A lot of times we think so hard that we get distracted, and around this time we're thinking about everything, and we're getting a little distracted. So come back and focus. So now the family has decided on Saturday that they're going back to the park. They're going to cook out. And guess what? They're going to place some food and some water down just in case who comes. Yes, Willie. Let's see. Do you think he came? Uh-oh. Yes, he did. Look at Willie. But who's that? That's the dog catcher. But the family was so excited. Look, the first person they saw was Willie. And they were excited that he was there. Willie! They all cried when he appeared. But Willie didn't stop. Willie was in a big hurry. And we know why he was in a big hurry. Because he was getting chased. Uh-oh. He's getting closer to Willie. But Willie is on the run. Go, Willie, go. Think he's going to get caught? Let's see. Uh-oh. Willie did get caught. And guess what the warden says? He has no collar. He has no leash, said the dog warden. This dog is a stray. He doesn't belong to anyone or anybody. And now the children, the boy took off his belt. Here's his collar, he said. And the girl took off her hair ribbon. Here's his leash, she said. His name is Willie, and he belongs to us. Wow, look at that. He has to pull up his pants. He took his belt off. And look at the warden, the dog warden. He's like, oh, well, I have to go back. That's their dog. And guess what they did? They took Willie home. And what did they do? They gave him a bath. And after that, they washed him up. And look where they took Willie. They introduced him to the neighborhood where he met some very interesting dogs. Look at Willie. And Willie settled in where he belonged. He was no longer a stray dog. The end. Wasn't that a nice story? Yes, the stray dog. I have a dog. He wasn't a stray dog, but dogs become your best friend. Now, they did all that washing and all that playing. When you play with your dog today, make sure you wash your hands. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself today inside. And I will read to you tomorrow. This is Miss Louise coming from my reading house. Bye-bye.